Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. You're audible now.
Yes, yes. So as I said in the last uh, discussions, we are going to start from the first unit only. This is the name of the unit is sequence and series. Okay. So your first question in your question paper
Sir,
also.
this meeting is recording now, sir. You will send me the recording, right?
Yes, yes. Recording and
Okay,
PDF both. Both I will send you.
okay, sir.
Sequence and series. This is the name of the unit number one, which we are going to discuss today. So for your understanding purpose, a simple definitions I am giving, which is not there in the textbook. This is only for your understanding. Look at this, the simple definition about sequence.
Okay, sir.
Very, very simple definition I am giving because it will not ask in your exam, but it is necessary to understand the problems. Now, what is this? A sequence is a set of real numbers which which follows a certain pattern. A sequence is a set of number which follows a certain pattern. Let us see some examples. If I wrote here a simple number like this, for example, if I wrote 1 comma 3, can you tell me what will be the next possible number? Yes. If I wrote 1 comma 3, what will be the next possible number here? Is it 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on? Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
One more example.
Yes,
If
sir.
I
Yes,
wrote
sir.
here 2 comma 4, what will be the next number? Come on, what will be the next number?
6.
Yeah, definitely 6, then 8, then 10, and then so on. So what do you mean? We are going to write a set of real numbers which follows a pattern. What is the pattern? For every next number, what you are going to tell, that number is obtained by adding some constant to the previous number. So every set of numbers which following a pattern. Sequence means there should be a pattern follows. ऐसा नहीं होता फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1A देन -5A उसके बाद 12 आ जा रहा उसके बाद 17 आ जा रहा उसके बाद कुछ 100 आ जा रहा ऐसा कुछ हो रहा मतलब these are the real numbers only but it is not following a pattern, so this is not a sequence. Understand? Sequence means it should follows a pattern. Like simple example is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every number, every next number is obtained by adding some constant to the previous number. So such type of arrangement is called the sequence. I hope it is clear for you. Understand? So Next definition should be very simple definition, that is series. What do you mean by series? I want to write a simple definition to understand the concept. Sum of sequence. Sum of sequence is nothing but series. These are the set of numbers which follows a pattern, means these are three examples are the sequence. So a best example for series, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus and so on. If simply what I am doing, I am adding. It means I am taking the sum of sequence is become a series. Suppose this is denoted with Sn. Understand? So now the question arises, there are two important definitions left over, that is convergent and divergent. So what is here is, if I am applying limit n tends to infinity for this Sn, and suppose I am getting my answer should be some finite value, some value, that's it. Anything, positive or negative, whatever it is, even zero also possible. Then we say this set of numbers is convergent. Some answer means convergent. In the same case, if suppose you get some answer will not be answer, it should be either plus or minus infinity. If you get it, then we say that the series is divergent. If it is approaching to some value, then convergent. If it is approaching to infinity, then it is divergent. So there is three definitions, actually four definitions. We say sequence definitions, series definition, convergent and divergent concept. If you know this much only, and the advantage of this unit is we don't have any integration here. We don't have any trigonometry here. We don't have any, what do you say, calculus part. Differentiation is not there. Only convergent and divergent concept, if you remember, that's it. The work is done. Convergent and divergent. So series will be given in our question. Okay. So now what is the syllabus? I will write it as syllabus here. How many things we have to discuss in our unit, in this unit? First of all, the important test we have to discuss, which is helping for each and every test. This is called P-series test. P-series test. One more name of this one is helping test. Or if you want the full form, preliminary test. Basic test, we can say, simple one. So what is the statement of this one? An infinite series. See, I am writing infinite, not finite, infinite. The infinite series summation. Do you know where we are using and why we are using the summation? Please give me the answer if you know. If you don't know also. Yes. Instead of writing each and every term, we are just writing summation. Summation means one term is also enough. Right now?
Okay.
1 by n power p. What happened if you see, if you give n, p value is 1, what is the first term? 1 by n power 1, which we can say 1 by n only. Power 1, no need to write. Plus, if I am giving p value is 2, we get n power 2. Plus, if I am giving p value is 3, we get like that. So such type of series, it will continuing up to infinity. So there are two ways. We say that the above series will be convergent. The above series will be convergent if the value of p must be greater than 1. In the other way, we say the above series will be divergent. We say this above series, that is p series, if divergent, if it is less than or equal to 1. That's it. This is the concept of p series test. And I must say this is very, very helpful for other test. P series test is very helping test. Let us see some examples. Suppose for example, it is given summation n is equals to 1 to infinity 1 by n. We are going to check this. Can you tell me, is it a series or a sequence? This term summation n is equal to 1 to infinity 1 by n is a series or sequence?
The series.
It's a series. Why? Because sum is there, na? Sum is nothing but series only. We wrote the definition also. So if I want to check, if I want to see how the series will be look like, n is equal to 1, you will get the first term 1 by 1. N is equal to 2, you will get 1 by 2. The expansion of this one will be 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus and so on. This is nothing but a series. I want to check whether this type of series will be convergent or divergent. I am going to check. So now what I am doing, the solution, simple solution, and it is also a 2 marks question. Okay. This series I want to compare n is equals to 1 to infinity. Simply I am comparing this one with 1 by n power p standard form. This power is 1 here, nothing but 1 only. If you compare these two, can you tell me what is the value of p?
1.
Yes. If p value is 1, so look at, for less than or equal to, in both of the cases, we say that it is divergent. So we write simply here by p test, given series. क्या लिखेंगे बोले? Given series divergent. I am using the short form, that is DIV, but in exam you have to write the full form. So the above series will be divergent. Understand? Let me check one more
Yes.
question. Let me check one more question. Let me take one more example. I think the example we take. Second example. The question भी लिखता हूँ यहाँ पर मैं डिटेल में. ऐसा आता क्वेश्चन. Test the convergence of test. Once if you understand the helping test now, you can easily understand the remaining test. Summation 1 by n to the power of 3 by 2. Summation. See here, summation variation is not given. Where to start? Sometimes in our question it is given, it is starting from 1 to infinity. Sometimes simply this summation value is given. It means it is understood that the summation is varies from 1 to infinity only. If it is not given also, we understand that it is starting from 1 only. Don't start with negative value, don't start with a 0. It will start from, what do you say, starting with a 1 to infinity only. Okay, so let me solve this problem. Solution. Okay, so what to do? Just simply we have to compare this our given series. Whatever may be the series, summation n is equals to 1 to infinity. I am comparing with n to the power of p. If you want to see how the series will be look like, 1 by 1 power 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 power 3 by 2 plus 1 by 3 power 3 by 2 plus 1 by 4 power 3 by 2, like that the series will be. Now compare these two and tell me what is the value of p. Come on, don't waste the time. What is the value of p?
3 by 2.
3 by 2. 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5, and we say that 1.5 definitely greater than 1. Therefore, by p test, given series,
नहीं नहीं convergent.
given series, क्या लिखते हैं? Given series,
Convergent.
that's it. That's it. The problem will be completed. So these are the 2 marks questions, and these 2 problems only to understand the concept of P series test, which is also called helping test. The full form is primary test. Now, next important test we have to discuss, that is called limit comparison test. first test in our discussion today, that is called limit comparison test. I will write the statement and then I will write the working rule, and if possible, I'll do it one question also, one or two questions. See what is that. Now, next discussion, our today discussion is limit comparison, limit comparison test. Hmm. Hmm. See what is the statement. Sometimes for 2 marks, they may ask you to write the statement. Statement. The statement is, suppose that summation un, where un is called the nth term of the given series, which is यहाँ पर है देखिए, this is un value. This can also be written as un is equals to 1 by n to the power of 3 by 2, nth term of the given series. Here the un value will be 1 by n. This is un is nothing but what? Nth term of the given series. Suppose that summation un and summation vn are the series of very important term I am writing, series of positive terms. We are talking about positive terms. Be careful. Okay, negative terms we are not considering. That will be doing later on. The series of positive terms such that limit n tends to infinity un by vn. Limit n tends to infinity un by vn is equals to finite. Then summation un and summation vn converges and diverges and diverges together. That is, what do you mean by the above statement? That is, Boli, come on. That is, if summation vn converges, which implies summation un also converges. The convergency of un means nth term will be depending upon the vn value. And the second statement of the above will be written as if summation vn diverges, which implies that summation un also diverges. Summation un also diverges. This is called the statement of limit comparison test. Okay, series of positive terms we have to discuss. Now see, what is the working rule? If the problem will be given in, or one more drawback of this unit will be, always we don't say that the advantages, the drawback of this unit will be simply one word question will be given. What is the one word? That is the one word. The question I wrote here, test the convergence of. It may not be, it may be, it is definitely not mentioned that we have to apply limit comparison test, we have to apply p series test, we have to apply ratio test, we have to apply Rabi test, we have to apply logarithmic test, we have to apply nth root test. Okay, so only test the convergence of. हर रेक का common question. Working rule is step number 1. Find un. What is un? Let me mention here. The nth term of given series. Sometimes it is already given in our question. Like previous examples, already nth term is given. Are you getting my point? यहाँ पर देखो ये nth term है यहाँ
Yes,
पर.
sir.
इसमें क्या है, कभी कभी ऐसा सीरीज दे देता. So if the series is given, we have to get the nth term. Anyhow, we require nth term only. The nth term of the given series. If it is not given, second step, choose auxiliary series. Choose auxiliary series Vn such that कैसा रहता Vn? Vn is equals to highest power of n, highest power of n from numerator and divided by highest power of n from denominator. I'll give you the example also. Example B. Vn कैसा choose करते हैं? Highest power of n from numerator, highest power of n from denominator. Now third step, we have to check this condition. That is what? If you apply the limit tending to infinity, our un divided by vn value must be a finite value. If it is infinite, now we cannot move to the next step. It should be a finite value. Now, by limit comparison test, summation un and summation vn, can I write like this? Behave same.
Yes.
Same. Remaining इसके बाद वाला line आप खुद ही लिख लेना. Converges together, diverges together. So now most important thing is what here? Choosing the vn value. इसके लिए एक example दे देता हूँ. A simple example how to choose vn value. For example, our un is equal to 2n square plus n plus 3 by 2n power 5 plus n power 3 plus 1. This is suppose your un value, means nth term of the given series. Can you tell me how to choose the auxiliary series Vn? It is just example. Please don't consider it is a question. इस तरह का difficult question नहीं आएगा आपको. Vn is equals to highest power of n from numerator. What is the highest power?
2.
2.
2
So we
by
should write, no,
five.
don't write 2. We write like this, n square.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And denominator highest power of n is n power 5. That is, we have to write n power 5. And if you simplify that, we are getting our answer is 1 by n power 3, which is our Vn value. This is the way to choose the auxiliary series. And the most important thing is, if your Vn is wrong, your Un is wrong. Means आपका जो क्वेश्चन है कन्वर्जेंस हो रहा, वो डाइवर्जेंस हो रहा, जो भी हो रहा, वो Vn पर डिपेंड कर रहा. So choosing Vn is very important. If your choosing process is wrong, then your answer may be wrong. So be careful when choosing the Vn value. Okay, there are so many questions here. We can go for questions. So many questions are there. A collection of questions is there with me. बहुत सारे questions हैं. We'll discuss one more thing is that is some basic formulas which already you know, but still I think it's if I am discussing that's good. How to find the nth term of the any series? Like example, suppose if you have 1 comma 2 comma 3 and so on. I am just revising the 10th class here. You see the first term will be 1, Their common difference, how to find out common difference, you know, basic classes. T2 minus T1 is the formula, where T2 stands for the second term, that is 2. 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. This is 1. So with the help of this, we can find out any specific term, that is, what's the formula? A plus n minus 1
A
into
plus
d.
n
Very, very
minus 1
basic
into d.
information to find out the nth term. Very, very important basic information. 1 plus n minus 1 into, so d value is anyhow 1. What we are getting? 1 plus n minus 1 we are getting. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel, our answer is n. That is the nth term of this series. Nth term ka matlab, if you put n is equal to 1, you will get the first term. If you put n is equal to 2, you will get the second term. If you put n is equal to 3, you will get the third term. Like that, sometimes if the series will be given, it's difficult you to get the nth term. So for that purpose, what to do? We use this concept. एक example देता हूँ इसके लिए. 1 plus 2 by 4 plus 3 by 9 plus and so on. This is suppose the series given. Let us see how to find out nth term. Nth term is always denoted with un. un लिखे तो भी उतनी ही बात है. Summation लिखे तो भी उतनी ही बात है. Summation n is equals to 1 to infinity भी लिखे तो उतनी ही बात. पूरों का एक ही मीनिंग, right? Right now?
Yes, sir.
un is equals to, see how to get the pattern of this one. Definitely, if it is a series now, if it is a series, basically it is a sequence. Sequence means it is a set of number which follows a pattern. Look at that, how to identify that pattern which it follows. So you see, can I write here divided by 1? Nothing but 1 only, no?
Yes, sir.
See, denominator, you notice, 1 can be written as 1 square, 4 can be written as 2 square, 9 can be written as 3 square. It means our denominator value is n square. Yes, will you agree with me? Will you agree with me? Or if you don't understand, 1 comma 4 comma 9 we take here. The first term is, no, here it is, you see, it is a different type of sequence. It's a sequence of square terms, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. So definitely nth term is n square now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now 1, 2, 3, nth term is n. This is un value. Let me simplify. We get after cancellation 1 by n. This is un value. A problem is suppose करके solve कर देंगे इसको. Choosing an auxiliary series vn. Can you tell me how? Highest power of n from numerator. We don't get any term, that is 1 only. Denominator highest power of n. You एक ही n है so 1 by n only. So step number 1 is done. Un. Step number 2 is done. That is choosing auxiliary series. Now apply limit. Limit n tends to infinity. Un by vn, which is equals to limit n tends to infinity. Un value is 1 by n. Unfortunately, just an example. Pre-plan nahi kar raha मैं question. We are getting again 1 by n. So look at these two are cancelled. We are getting limit of the constant is constant itself. Answer is 1. Which is the finite value now? Is the finite value? Is
Yes.
a finite value. So we write the statement. By limit comparison test, summation un and summation vn behave same. Behave same. This is a only one word itself enough to write the statement. Behave same. But if you see summation vn value, what is summation vn value? This is nothing but 1 by n we got. This one we have to compare with our standard form with the p series test, that is 1 by n to the power of p. So you see what is the value of p? P is equals to 1 by p test. Are you getting my point? by
Yes,
p-test summation vn divergent, because less than or equal to cases divergent. If summation vn divergent, from the above statement we say that implies that summation un also divergent. Summation un also divergent. This implies that what the series we are writing here, 1 plus 1 by 2 by 4 plus 3 by 9 plus and so on, and is divergent. And that's it. Are you getting? This is the question we did.
yes,
Already question is solved कर दिया हमने. Example बोल के question ही कर दिया. So what the steps we have applied? Nth term is not given, so we are writing the nth term. Nth term here we wrote. After writing the nth term, that is un, we are choosing an auxiliary series vn. How? The formula is there. Highest power of n from numerator, highest power of n from denominator. After choosing the auxiliary series, we have to check this condition. Here, the satisfaction of this condition must be very important. If your answer is infinite, we cannot move to the next step. Answer should be finite only. Then we have to write the statement. जो टेस्ट से आप कर रहे हो वो टेस्ट का स्टेटमेंट यहाँ पर लिखना. Summation un and summation vn behave same, but summation vn value, what I said, helping test. This is working as a nurse. This test will be working as a nurse. Okay. See, BP test, sugar test, thyroid test. Now, all the tests are there. One nurse is there, which is she is going to check all the tests. Okay. So she is the test. P series test. Without nurse, we cannot move to any test. So this test will be helping to. खाना पकाने आता आपको? खाना
sir.
पकाने आपको आता ना? आपको कैसे पता चलता खाना पक गया बोल के?
हाँ, sir.
कैसे पता चलता?
देख के पकड़े तो सर.
वैसा नहीं,
देखे
दो
तो
तीन
समझ
दाने
में.
आप देखते ना उसमें से, 2-3 दाने निकाल के चेक करते ना, वो ना.
हाँ,
तो आप ये सपोज ये करिए,
हाँ
सपोज
सर.
ये पूरा ये जो खाना है आपका यूएन है, उसमें से ये जो 2-3 दाने आप जो चेक कर रहे हैं ना, ये क्या है, ये एक वीएन वैल्यू है. अगर वीएन समझोगे कन्वर्जेंट हो गया तो यूएन भी कन्वर्जेंट हो गया. मतलब वो 2-3 दाने अगर पक गए तो खाना पक गया है. अदरवाइज अगर ये वीएन कन्वर्जेंट नहीं हो रहा, मतलब ये 2-3 दाने आपके नहीं
यस.
पके, तो आपका खाने से नहीं पका. तो अपन क्या कर रहे हैं, वीएन को चेक कर लेते. इसलिए मैं बोला वीएन को चेक करना इंपॉर्टेंट, वीएन को चूज करना इंपॉर्टेंट. और वीएन क्या है, ए पार्ट ऑफ यूएन ही है, यूएन में से ही लाए अपन उसको. ओके, तो दिस इज जस्ट एन एग्जांपल. प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ के कुछ एग्जांपल देने से स्टूडेंट्स को याद रह जाता, ऐसा मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है. तो ये एग्जांपल अक्सर देते रहता हूँ. तो आई होप आई एम क्लियर विद दिस टॉपिक टुडे. हाँ, छोटा सा डिस्कशन था आज का, थोड़ा बेसिक
यस सर.
क्लासेस के जैसा. फिर भी अपन आज देखो एक 4 क्वेश्चन कर भी लिए अपन. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दिस वन, सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज दिस वन, दिस इज योर थर्ड क्वेश्चन, दिस वन. 3 क्वेश्चन कर लिए, 3 क्वेश्चन भी कर लिए. एंड आई होप you clear in this. So we from the next class we directly start doing the problem. हर एक टेस्ट में 4-5 क्वेश्चंस करता हूँ. हाँ, ठीक है.
सर निकिता भी आती बोली सर, मे बी आफ्टर 2-3 days क्लास को.
नो 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 प्रॉब्लम. नो, स्टार्टिंग से ज्वाइन करो बोलो ना. आपको जैसा आप बेसिक आपको अच्छे समझ में आया ना, उनको भी बेसिक समझ में आया तो इंटरेस्ट आता है.
हाँ ठीक है. मैं बोली सर, उन्हें बोली 2-3 के. ओके सर, मैं बोलती सर.
बोल दो उनको, आप ये
स्टूड
क्लास
भी
सुनाओ,
लेना है
ये क्लास एक बार
क्लास.
उनको सुनाओ रिकॉर्डिंग. ये रिकॉर्डिंग आप उनको भी सेंड
हाँ
करो,
ठीक है सर.
सेंड करो. उनको इंटरेस्ट आता, तो इंटरेस्ट आया तो क्या होता, क्लास समझ में आता. ठीक है ना. आई थिंक आई शुड एंड
ओके
ऑफ दिस मीटिंग. मैं बाद में
ओके
अभी
सर.
आपको नेक्स्ट क्लास में अपन और डिटेल में जाएंगे. आज पहली क्लास है ना, तो विल स्टॉप हियर. हाँ, ठीक है. कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे और उसको पूरा डिटेल में. राइट. So what time? The time will be 8 o'clock daily. Are you free 8 o'clock
ओके.
daily? Huh? We'll fix the time.
यस सर, 8 o'clock is nice sir. Yes.
8
Yes
o'clock we
sir.
can fix it. Right. ठीक है. राइट. थैंक यू.
सर अगर आप आफ्टरनून भी बोल रहे हो तो बस एक दिन पहले मेरे को बोल दो सर.
ओके ओके. आफ्टरनून थोड़ा बारिश हो रही है, 18 तक बारिश है, तो मैं लैपटॉप कॉलेज को लेके नहीं जा रहा. 18 के बाद ही देखेंगे उसको.
ओके सर. ओके.
ओके. राइट.
ओके सर. Evening is also good sir.
ओके.
Thank you sir.